Hello everybody. Today we're going to do an Enchanter DPS test. What I'm going to try to do first is to do a test with a pet to see how many hit points he has. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to send the pet to its death, let the pet get killed. After that, I'm going to go ahead and kill the neglected citizen off. He's level 105. He's a white con to me. So we'll see how that goes. Now, I've tried this before, and it's a little tricky to do because sometimes it doesn't show how many hit points the pet has for some odd reason. I don't know why that is, but we're going to go ahead and take this guy down. But before we do that, I need to go over a couple of things, just show you what this character has. Most of the items are Sibilcian or Crypt Hunter items. They're just your basic items you'd get here. Crypt Hunter items very common out here. You get it from killing the named. This is a much better item. It's from Empires of Kunark. Was donated to me. And you see this is more Crypt Hunters. Nothing really special. It's all group gear stuff. I'll point out the good Empires of Kunark items. Where's another one? This one here. And we have like this. These two rings are the same. I'm still running a lot of level 85 Augs. So as an enchanter, it's not that big a deal because you don't really plan on getting hit too much. Because if you do, you die pretty quick. So here we go. We got more of this. This, 4,500 hit points. Not bad. Not bad at all. Crypt Hunter. This is something here from this expansion. This is decent. And, this is from Commissioner Edrun or something like that. It's okay. You see I lose a little AC off it. I have 141,000 hit points. I don't have any special auras. I just have the regular cleric buffs and the runes to protect me so that I can survive this here. And this is an old weapon here. One of these days got to change it. Okay, let's quickly go into the stats. My spell damage says 715. So this means I get a little bonus to that. You can see what all the other settings are. Let's go into alternate advancement. After the new changes to alternate advancement, I think they had a change today, and I think it kind of screwed some things up. But as you can see, Twin Cast is maxed out. Calculated Insanity should be in here. That is also maxed out. Chromatic Haze and Third Spire is maxed out. Those are the ones we're going to be going with today. So what we're going to do is when we do the DPS, we're going to start with Mind Cleave first. After we get Mind Cleave, this is on our list. We have Mind Storm and we have Bewildering Constriction. Now, doesn't look like they overwrite each other, but in the parse it'll only show one or another, which is really odd, but you'll see that both of them are active at the same time. Also we have Mind Scythe. Let me show you how much he's hit for. 12,000. This is Mind Storm, this is that, and this is that guy. And see these two, they just go like that. And for some reason, you can only have so many. So this is Mind Scythe, 2 Mind Scythes actually. And Mind Sunder, so 24,000, 12,000 for Mind Scythe. And this one does 20,000. So Mind Cleave is 20, 24. And this guy here, the little one is like only 12. But the important thing is we can chain cast these because of the cooldown timers on it. Should be able to get 3 of those off under 1 dichotomic reinforcement. Speaking of which, dichotomic reinforcement is level 3. So it makes a huge difference over level 1. And you get that by, I'll show you here. The way you get that is you go and in the broken mirror, you come under quest progression like this here, and if you notice, champion of demiplane of life, if you do all these achievements here, you get duality of life. Duality of life is the thing that gives you the boost to dichotomic reinforcement. See, demiplane of decay, and you need adventure to I don't know if you need this, but I think you just need breaking the mirror at level 101, and you need these two right here. You get the rest of them by doing raids. They will give you this, but I haven't done any raids, so you can't have that yet. But some people have dichotomic 6, and you can only imagine how powerful that is. It's very, very powerful. So this is how you get it. All you guys on that are free to play and waiting for the broken mirror to come up and thinking, I'm gonna skip it, I really recommend you get this, because it really makes your DPS go off the chart. If I didn't have this, I mean, you know, it'd be much smaller DPS, maybe like a third of this, of what you're about to see. And I know on the Berserker, dichotomic, rage, whatever it is everything. Without this, it's like nothing DPS. But on a Berserker, when you have this, then you're hitting 120,000 plus. Some people, I've seen them just cruising at 200,000 DPS. So that's why you really want it, and that's one of the best things about the broken mirror, is getting that. So let's get ready. Let's go ahead and send the pet. We have the Merc on passive. We have our healer Merc on passive also. In fact, just to show you, I'll disband from the group here so that we will stay like that. And okay, she's just rebuffing everybody except us. And once again, just basic buffs. We're sending him on a death mission here. And as soon as he gets on his death mission, we're just gonna mez this guy right here. Okay, let's hope it shows up. Go get him. Okay, we're gonna do this too, just so that we can, oh, he's dying so darn fast. Might as well slow him right now. Got him. Now what you'll notice is that that was about 5 hits right there, and that was the end of him right there. So let's do this here. Let's go ahead and get back into the group. We've finished that part. Let's hope it shows just how many hit points the pet had, because this fight's not over yet. We're going to put this on aggressive. We're going to go ahead and get the tank Merc to engage him again. So here we go. Let's first we're going to start with 2 dots. Then we're going to dichotomic. We're going to do 2 dots. We're going to come across and hit these here down there on the left, and then we're going to hit dichotomic and come back. So hope it works. We're going to get plastered here. We need the Merc to engage him now. Okay, there you go. Come on, grab aggro. Okay, good. He's got aggro. Let's go like this. We're going to go for the full burn. And here we go. Going to dichotomic. And we're going to hit him with this here. And we're going to hit him with this. You can see it looks like we had a twin cast. And firing again. He should be up. See, the 2 dots are on him. There we go. We got the rotation. Looks like we got off 1 more shot before dichotomic. So we got 4 shots off. Very, very nice. Okay, so he's dead. So that's not bad. 4 shots. Let's take a look at this. 101,098. 219. That is sweet. Really, and 220. Look at this. 128 right here. Double 128. Look at these. 194. So we're going to have some pretty good DPS here. Really, really, really good. So let's go take a look at the parse and see what happens. Okay, so here it is. We're back, and this is the last citizen right here. And here's the fight list. He's at the bottom here. And here it is. Here's our DPS, 93,767 right here. Not bad. Now, unfortunately, under tanking, we do not show, once again, it's not showing the Enchanter pet. I don't know why. No matter what, it doesn't show. If the Enchanter pet dies, it just doesn't show. If you have a mage pet that dies, it will show on this. it'll show, and then it'll have an X near it or something like that. Like it's under special, it'll show an X. But I guess the pet is just, he's not counted, or he's some special thing. See this unknown class, this is a merc right here. Okay, so let's go to the spells, and you can see our list of spells that we had here. Third Spire, all these here. Then we went dichotomic. Now it just shows bewildering constriction, but we did cast Mindstorm also. I don't know why it's not showing Mindstorm. It's just strange, and here's our list right here. We got Mind Scythe twice, Mind Sunder twice, and Mind Cleave once. Would have been nice to get Mind Cleave 2 times. And I think Mind Sunder, I guess, is the 2. That would have been a better loadout. But nevertheless, hitting for 93,000 DPS, it's scaled. It's the same thing. 37 seconds. So not bad. And we come back to this. And you can see that it didn't use a whole lot of mana. You can go back and check it. But pretty mana efficient, but once again you're relying on these 4 alternate advancements. And without those, it would be a totally different story. I think you'd probably be a lot less, maybe somewhere in the neighborhood of 50% less, I would say, at least, because we got so many twin casts. Now I want you to keep in mind that when I'm playing an enchanter, I usually only go with Chromatic Blink because it casts a rune on target's target, and I go with just Mind Sunder. That's it, because my job is to just mez, slow, stun, just to reduce the risk, to do crowd control. I don't have that much time to come with a big loadout like this. Also, I have to chain cast rune a lot. So, my DPS with just these 3 going is somewhere around the 30,000s or so sometimes, depending. It really varies. But if you want to use this character as a nuker, you can see what it can get. If you go with a loadout like this, you could just rearrange your spells, and you can see the kind of DPS you can rack up. It's pretty impressive. 90-something thousand. I think if you really got this one here, no, not this one, I think it's this one here. Yeah, if you get Mind Sunder, actually if you could cast Mind Sunder and Mind Cleave, you're hitting for 20,000 and 24,000, and that would be really nice. And set it up so that you can fire. You might be able to fire off 4 of those, depending on the cooldown. You have to figure it out. But I found out I can only just cast 3 of these because the cooldown is quite long. You get 3 of these plus 1 will give you 4, so that's about the max there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about not being able to show the pet, but at least you get a good idea what a group geared enchanter can do when it comes to DPS. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and please leave them. And if you have another way to get more DPS out of a group geared character, let me know. I'd be curious to know what raid geared enchanters can do DPS wise. I mean, obviously these are just rank 2. This is rank nothing, and that's rank nothing, but rank 2 and rank 3s would hit even harder, and your DPS would be much higher too, especially dichotomic 6. Always curious what those people are racking up with dichotomic 6. I'm guessing they're probably way higher. And then the question is just, can you sustain that kind of DPS, because these alternate advancements don't last that long. They only give you about 2.5 minutes each one, so good for boss encounters. Okay guys, thanks for watching.